Shalom, 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 wonderful people. God bless you wherever you are watching me from. And today I just want to share with you for a brief moment on the prophetic and prophetic dreams. I want to correct a certain error today. And I've seen so many people being given prophecies concerning such. And I want you to understand one thing, that how you act when prophesied to determines the output, right? Let me make an example. So many of you have seen yourself in school, and you ask yourself, you are too old to go back to school, and you completed school. Some of you see yourselves in primary school, kindergarten, or in middle school, high school. Some of you see yourself in the university. Um, and when you look at your life, that is a period of time that you have long passed. What does that mean? So many people have been told that is the spirit of stagnation. Pray against it. If you do that, you will not succeed. Whatever you are doing is in vain. It is futile. When you have such dreams, you do not pray against the spirit of stagnation, because such a dream does not mean that there is a spirit of stagnation in you, but it means that there is a second opportunity that is being presented to you. Right. There is a grade that you failed. There is a class of God, of the Spirit that you failed. That God is giving you a second opportunity to redeem yourself. So you see yourself back in school because there is a grade that you must pass. There is a module that you must pass, and then you are going to go to the next level in life. And the reason why so many people believe that this interpretation that is true when they say they pray against stagnation is because once you have that dream, there's an area of your life that is not moving, not because of the spirit of stagnation, no, but because you fail to act accordingly. Right. If Job in the Bible did not act in accordance or accordingly to what God wanted him to do, or how God wanted him to act, he was going to fail that test. And if that test was to be presented again, if God was to give Job a second chance to redeem himself, and maybe he was going to give him a hint that there's this thing coming ahead, he was going to dream himself at school. Right? I don't know how schools were back then, but he was going to dream himself at school, meaning there is a test that you failed, and I'm giving you a second chance. So whenever you have such a dream, don't be worried, don't be distressed. Your spirit of stagnation, I'm not going to move forward. No, this is a good dream. You need to prepare yourself. The only prayer you do is not against the spirit of stagnation. The only prayer you do is for the grace and the wisdom, so that you don't fail and do the same mistakes you did before. Hallelujah. And once you act in accordance to the will of God in that particular situation, you pass that test, you pass that grade, and you'll move on to the next level, right? You'll see promotion in your life, you'll see increase in your life. But it's not the spirit of stagnation. That does not mean that there is a spirit of stagnation in your life. I do understand how people might confuse this, and it does fit in. But I've seen people praying against the spirit of stagnation, and nothing has been happening. Because when you have such dreams, it is not the spirit of stagnation you are fighting. God bless you. Shalom. Shalom.